syringes containing plant juice.
And I
I
thought
don't know
the
if it's
game
plant
I'm
juice.
playing was weird.
I mean, this is Far Cry. Everything here is weird, but I don't think anything ever reaches control levels of weird.
Hey
Like this,
now!
look, I mean it in a good way.
I know you do. Okay, chat set up. We are back with more control. It is Tuesday once again.
How many Tuesdays is it? Is this the endless 8 of Tuesdays?
This might be the endless 8. Is that the I almost said Miyazaki Haruhi? Is that Haruhi?
Yeah, that's the goddamn Haruhi one.
Oh, I didn't notice that. So I remember that like the lobby gets more decked out as you go, but I didn't notice there's these mold posters here now. And there's a poster of a mysterious being right here. Who could that be? I don't know. We won't see that. Well, we last left off. We went after Dylon. We went to find our dear brother. And we found out that he had already left. And was apparently back here the entire time. And we could go talk to Pope. Important. You're right. We also found.
Yeah, we found Baby Boy.
We found Baby Boy. We got to get him out of there. Oh, that's right. Nobody was here. I went back and two of the DLCs are now active. I could do them if we wanted. The free one and the expeditions. Expeditions are basically challenge rooms almost. They were a free update added to the game involving the jukebox object of power. We'll probably do like one or two before we finish the main story, but that's not on tap for today. We have a lot of side quests just kind of floating around here.
Well, you know what they say, we gotta get to it.
We gotta get to it. And in fact, in the last episode in the Panopticon, we left an agent staring at a fridge. He hasn't blinked. Oh, was this smoking last time? I don't think this was smoking last time.
It might have, or we just never noticed it from the angle that we looked.
That's spooky. I mean, you could say that about most things in this game.
Or just anything from a game from Remedy Studios.
I think we want the upper Panopticon, and you can actually see right here there is a lot of the containment center that we have not been in yet. We'll knock a few of these side quests off. We're not going to do the mold yet, or mold part 2, Electric Moldaloo, because that has level 9 enemies.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And we're not ready for that, are we?
And I may have some stupid mods, but we're not going to get into that. I did another less exciting secret off camera. Some of you might remember back around the furnace, we found TVs that had a furnace shown on them. There are 6 TVs with a furnace pattern hidden all around the maintenance district. And if you find them all and throw them all in the furnace, then you get this mod, Eternal Fire. Every time you hit an enemy, that bullet goes right back to your clip.
Oh, that one. I like that one.
Don't miss.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd
Philip.
say, like, I don't miss, but, like, if anyone ever saw my Far Cry play, they'd be saying, are you sure about that?
I'm sure you're doing great.
I almost got mauled by Komodo dragons today.
Oh!
I was just minding my business about to climb some radio towers. I hear something hiss at me. And I was like, did something hiss at me? I nearly fall off the mountain, climb back up to where I needed to be.
Just focus.
And then I just see this long creature lurking in the grass. So, like an idiot, I decide to go check it out. and there it is, walking menacingly towards me. It's a Komodo dragon. I'm like, oh no, it's a Komodo dragon! So I just start shooting at it, and then it had a friend. So I panicked more, and I say, oh no, you have a friend!
Oh no.
Somehow I won that fight. I honestly don't know how I won the fight.
Langston.
Only if you can reboot the cell door protocols without manually accessing them.
Oh, and Langston's going on about something. Also, the thermos procedures. We should probably do this one. The Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos. Related to our boy. We gonna get him out of there. No standard procedures required. Altered status is suspected, but unverified. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo of the Oh Dear Diner located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula I.16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured in the item. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake, outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. See Bright Falls AWE case file for further information. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen redacted, collecting similar thermoses for a redacted purpose.
We gotta get him out of here.
We gonna get our boy out of there. Langston, you're terrible at your job.
So I've heard. So I've definitely heard about him. And I've actually seen.
Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty.
Oh, that line delivery. Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry.
I was like, how do you forget that someone is watching the fucking fridge that could kill you?
Also, not able to blink.
Yeah, and not able to blink.
My man's been staring at that fridge, not blinking for how long?
Too long. In fact, it's impressive. He should be a record holder at this point.
I would assume so.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good at these things.
You know, all I know is that if I was put on fridge duty, I don't think I'd be able to last that long. If they said you have to watch for 30 minutes, I don't think I'd be able to not blink at it for 30 minutes. My last words would be, I'm die, thank you forever.
My final message. Watch the fridge.
And instead of the Windows 95 shutdown noise, it's just horrible noises of whatever the fridge does to you.
I mean, we're not going to see that happen because we're going to save our boy Philip.
Yeah, we gotta get him out of there too.
We're gonna get you out.
I just realized I still have the Lego Ninjago movie video game that I got for free, and I still have not touched it.
Philip, you good? Oh, that's right, I forgot. So if we look away from the fridge right now, we will actually start taking damage. Watch.
Oh, yep.
Ow. I just, you know, I don't want to go into this with partial health. There we go. There we go. That's what happens if we look away from the fridge.
Just pain.
Just pain.
The difference is there is a corpse left over of us. Maybe we're too powerful to just be turned into whatever is left of Philip.
Haas, you want to look at this fridge for us?
Please?
Please?
Don't worry, somebody will get you in 72 hours.
We're gonna get you in there. You belong in there. I'm gonna leave you.
I just still like that Haruto is at this moment in the RP, is the equivalent of the person just filing their nails. Say, get him, queen.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Alright, let's do the fridge.
That fridge is not very nice, I'm just saying.
No. I wonder what's up with it.
Totally nothing,
Ooh.
really bad or anything, like,
I know,
violent.
what could be happening right now?
I doubt we're about to get into a boss fight.
No, not at all. Where are you at? Oh, there you are! He's shooting Orbeez at me!
I still have to say, I really love this boss fight.
Just fire forever! Bang, 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 bang. Oh, it's time to dodge.
I love the design.
Oh, Former is great because they look like the type of shit you'd expect to find in here.
Like, you could honestly question what it's supposed to be. It could be a giant bug. It can be whatever the hell is chasing after you in Indigo Prophecy, whoever calls that game, or Fahrenheit, as it's also called in other places.
Bang, 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 dodge. Grab, throw, grab, throw, grab, throw. Fall through the hole. Yeah, that's the one downside, is when he slams down, or when they slam down.
You end up losing footing.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not careful and you just stand around going bang, 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 then
you will fall.
Yeah.
That was my one downside facing it as well. Like, I did get a little frustrated every now and again, but it's like I never stopped and said this game is angering me. It's a matter of, wow, I need to pay attention.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not a faultless death. That's like the game. Or no, what I mean is that's not the game. That's me.
Oh, I understood what you were saying.
Don't hate the game. Hate the player.
Look away. It hurts me.
Nope, I felt words about to come out of my mouth, but I decided not to say it. I'm improving.
Aw, you were about to say you hate me too.
No. No, those are words I would never say.
Bang, 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 bang. We'll put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, it's gonna be sporadically placed everywhere.
Dude, I would wear the hell out of that. Bang, 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 bang. Dodge.
It's gonna look like the most tackiest thing I can ever create.
I mean, it could not be worse than the gamer shirt.
The one that where if you wear a jacket, it's supposed to say, "I eat ass, do you?"
Yes. Which I would like to remind everyone, I own that.
I was about to mention, don't you own that shirt?
Yes, I do, and I am proud.
I legit kind of want to buy that shirt one day.
Do it.
One day.
Alright, what you got? What you got? Bang, 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 bang. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
I'm playing Luminous, and I forgot how to play this game.
Don't you just go bang, 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 dodge? Dodge.
I probably should try that sometime with Luminous. See how that works for me.
Well, dodge. 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 And then bang, 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 bang. And done, just like that. Bye, Former.
There's no Black Pyramid here.
Hopefully we don't see you ever again.
Nope.
I mean,
have you played any of the DLCs?
I have not. I've been looking to get to it at some point soon.
We might see Former again in the first DLC.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, like, I know for sure.
I'm looking forward to it, though.
Yeah. Let me look at my mods because I
I
have a lot
also
of
want
them
to
again.
say, isn't there like another former fight, even just overall in the base game?
There
I could have
might
sworn there was.
be. So, I know of 4 quote-unquote secret bosses. There is Fuck You the Mold. There's Yesedge. There's Former. There's the Anchor, and there's 5 because I also forgot about round 2 with a certain someone.
Where's the Sephiroth boss fight, though? Apparently, your game is not worth anything without a secret Sephiroth boss fight.
That happens in the Alan Wake DLC.
The perfect place for a Sephiroth boss fight. In all
We need
honesty,
to
I would
speak with
legit.
Falanx to it.
In all honesty, Sephiroth just randomly showing up in Control probably would be the most normal ass thing that could happen in the
Yeah,
game.
I feel like Jesse would just look at him and go, "Hey, what do you need, man?"
Cloud.
Oh, you want to go to AWE Cell 7C.
I have a cat.
And he
Cloud's just
thanks
in
her.
there in his Thunderhead dress,
Philip's gone.
looking annoyed.
Something happened before I could get mad.
Do you ever think about how in Kingdom Hearts 2, after you fight Sephiroth and they fly away, and Sora's like, where are they going? And then, I believe Tifa is like, to continue their fight somewhere else, that they literally
They
just
went to
left and went to Smash.
Yep, I was about to mention they just left and went to Smash.
And wound up in the astral plane. This
Or Dissidia. Or Dissidia 2.
was in there. It was huge. Had one
Or
eye.
that third one.
Wasn't friendly.
Oh, NT. That's right.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Astronauts lately about some
I want to say there was also like a cell phone Dissidia game, but don't quote me on that.
objects of power, not altered items.
I really wouldn't know.
This thing is linking
I think
I
NT
didn't play-
is available for the PS4.
clearly powerful.
It
This
is.
may happen again.
It's not my favorite Dissidia game, but then again, I've only played OG and Duocida.
Must have been.
Duodecim.
Panopticon is
Yeah, Duodecim, that's the name.
all know the risks. But
Man, Square Enix, can you think of some normal names for once?
Kingdom Hearts 4 Under Night in Birth Astral Dive Remix.
start with these.
Look, that sounds like a pretty hype fighting game, though. And I would kind of now want a Kingdom Hearts fighting game just to see how that would be.
Just throw them into freaking, I almost said Project Cross Zone, but I meant, Cross Tag Battle.
That would be, I would be okay with that, and then everyone would flip their shit, mainly because, why is Sora not in Smash Brothers? Why is he in this weeb game? That's literally every single Smash fan that doesn't realize that Smash is a Japanese game. Like, you think you know that, at the very least.
Yeah?
I get being frustrated that your favorite character's not in Smash Bros. Like, trust me, I know how that feels. I will have to live with the fact that Wonder Red or the Wonderful Ones will most likely never be in Smash Brothers. And you know what? I've reached acceptance. That's okay.
Oh damn, I thought you were really about to say Kelowna. Not that I expect it from you or anything, but...
In all honesty, as much as I would love Klonoa and that would make me scream to the high heavens, in which I would say, he is back, the good boy is back, I doubt it would happen. Although, I would be very surprised with Bamco if they did it. And next thing you know, next DLC character, I just hear da-da-da-da-da-da, and I just die. That's it.
Yeah.
And of course, I'd have to come back to life immediately because, yeah, people would not be happy if I just ceased to be at that moment.
Oh, we have a new hotline. This is literally lore on Former.
Allow me to pause my game of Lumines to see this lore.
The board will call me on my cell phone.
Did I ever tell you I found Five Nights Bling?
No.
Yeah, I found Five Nights Bling. If you're unaware what Five Nights Bling is, it's my Five Nights at Freddy's parody of Hotline Bling from Springtrap's perspective. His Springtrap was like a sad ex. It was my greatest shame.
So the board, basically what they said here is that the former literally is a former member of the board. Yeah. And is apparently creating competition.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
like
not
that,
explicitly stated, but that's basically what is going on, is that the former is quite literally a former board member. And they basically just said, and if you do dare go to even so much as work with that bitch, we will kill you, Jesse. Toodles, love you.
You gotta love the board. They just know.
Oh, by the way, hot news today. Y'all see that Sonic anime coming
I'm sorry, a Sonic anime's happening?
on Netflix? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Wispies, I saw them. Where are they?
Okay. I was worried. I was like, oh no.
Right here?
It's... Where are they? Oh, are the Wispies what you call the jump scare ones?
Are you in this room? Are you in this room, motherfucker? I'll find you! I'll get you, coward!
It is somewhere in there. I see the haze.
I don't think it's in here.
Could it be above?
I think it might have been in the room below me, which is a room we will go in later in this very part of the story we're on.
Okay.
But we're not here for that. We're here for the anchor. We need to go say hi to the Weller man so he can bring us some sugar and tea and rum. And you know, one day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go home. Oh, this is the wrong way. This is not how you get to the Weller man.
That sounded very poetic.
It's a sea shanty. You don't live on TikTok like I do, so you wouldn't know that sea shanties were just suddenly in for no reason at all.
Actually, I kind of did know because a lot of voice actors that I follow on Twitter were also in on that game.
Yeah, Erica Harlicker, I believe is her name, the one who does On.
Yes.
She voices a character named Venti. No relation to the Starbucks drink, in Genshin, yeah. And, recorded it in character as Venti, for her TikTok.
I really like that.
Speaking of which,
Oh,
now that I'm thinking about Persona 5, we are on day 2 of me saying fuck you to think of the name of the game. I hate it so much, but I love it so much.
Dragalia?
Dragalia Lost. There we go. Okay.
Great.
So we are here back to fight the Anchor altered item, which, if you recall, our friend Langston was fighting with his friend, and they got riggedy wrecked. This is new. There wasn't always a control point here. It's almost like they knew this fight kills people a lot.
Oh, was it actually not originally there?
I don't remember there being... And you suspiciously gave me a personal mod for launch efficiency. It's almost like they're apologizing for a very difficult fight that I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, let's go look at this anchor over here. God knows what that's about.
I mean, to be fair, I will give Remedy this. Like, not many game devs will be like, yeah, we're sorry, we did make a boss too hard.
Now behold, Orby Supreme.
God, that Orby event from last night was a banger. Like, oh man.
I am glad. I am glad you're enjoying it. Yep, yep, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, you know you want to. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my god, I died so many times in this fight.
Yes.
It was so irritating.
Yeah. Suck it!
And the weird thing is, most of the deaths that I did in this fight was my fault.
Oh god, oh Christ, oh god, oh jeez. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. There we go.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what made me hate that fight. The chairman just flying all over the place.
Yep. And the only way to really get good damage at this thing is to throw stuff at the middle. They give you a bunch of what I call courtesy clocks. Big clocks that will do a lot of damage. Bang, 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 bang. And now he should be looking at me, which means it'll be time to throw another clock in there. Eat clocks, motherfucker. I mean... Yeah, so he will literally just look at a direction, vomit clocks, and then look at another direction and vomit more clocks.
That's how the boss works.
That's how Mafia works. Oh, and he's looking back that way now, because why make sense? Yeah, this guy Orby Supreme gave me a lot of trouble my first time through. It's definitely, I will say, all of the boss fights are pretty much very unique in their own nice way.
It makes it fun.
Yeah. The only thing I kinda don't have too much fun with this one on is the fact that once you run out of the big clocks that it gives you, the pace of the fight slows down drastically.
Yeah.
And now we are out of big clocks. Also, I am hurt. Bang, bang, bang.
Explosion?
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
I'm wondering, like, was it from, like, the explosion of all the explodey dudes, or did he actually spit some clocks out at you, you know, at the last minute?
You gotta wonder. Oh, I can get a friend. Yay, bestie! Yeah, bestie. Get it, I guess.
That should hold him off for a little bit.
Alright. And I managed to pick up some pity health over here. Oh. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. I hear enemies. Oh! I didn't notice he was aimed at me.
Oh. Yep, there it goes. Oh no, at least you're still alive.
I am still alive. There we go. There's some health.
I mean, GLaDOS might not be happy about that, but hey, I am.
Yeah, I mean, this was a triumph.
I'm making a note here.
Are you looking at me?
Success.
You gonna look at me? Okay. That's fine, I guess.
Guess we're out of
Oh no!
clocks to throw.
Oh no, this could be a bad time. Rocket!
Wow. That was actually really close.
Okay, okay. No. I'm not doing it with y'all. I've had it up to here. Oh, there we go. I was about to say that the censored version of the Snakes on a Plane line. Which I believe is I've had enough of these monkey fighting snakes on this something plane.
I think you are correct.
Please note there were no monkeys on that plane.
There were absolutely no monkeys on that plane.
Trained ape escape expert Tai Ichijo is the authority on this, and I trust his judgment.
There definitely was not. I made sure of it.
Okay, let's go back. We've got this. I just let him shoot me with his shooty beam a little too much.
Apparently Nintendo is replacing the multiplayer server system that has been using for almost 2 decades.
That is a good thing?
I hope so.
Oh, I did a stupid. We might as well just jump off this cliff. That's okay.
Did that just go through it, or did we miss the orb?
I believe I hit him before he was supposed to be able to be hit. I don't think you're supposed to know to go to that side to shoot him first. And so there was no, like, throw point. Or I could have just missed the orb. All I know is to instantly lose most of my health bar like that. That is a no-go for this fight. And we've had pretty good luck with a lot of fights so far.
I guess this is the perfect time to actually struggle a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the one that gave me a lot of trouble, like, originally, that I was like, I'm setting the game down for a little while and getting salty, is a rematch with someone.
Here we are, let's see. Sonic Prime. That must be the new Sonic thing.
Yes, that is it. And I don't think it's actually anime. I think it is 3D animation. I just think it was funny to call it the Sonic anime, even though that's a product that has existed before.
Go, 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 go.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Supersonic speed.
So, what is technically the plot?
Oh, and here we go. Time to start spawning dudes.
Let's see. The fate of a strange new multiverse rests in his gloved hands. Sonic's adventure is about more than a race to save the universe. It's a journey of self-discovery and redemption.
It's about friendship, discovering who you truly are. Something deviant art.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Twitter user Oatmeal Dome says NEX is at least 18 years old by now, so it's dated. You might be surprised to hear that the Splatoon 2 version has an unused function to check to see if it's running on Windows 98.
Excuse me?
Apparently that's how old Nintendo's multiplayer servers are. That it has a check function to see if it's running on Windows 98.
Weird flex.
Ooh, that is bad. That is really old. That is super outdated.
Like I said, weird flex, but okay.
But I think it's going to be better now. At least I hope.
We would think, we would hope.
Also, did you hear about a new Cloverfield sequel?
I mean, I'm always down for more Cloverfield. I have enjoyed pretty much every piece of content put out for that franchise. Most people have it, and that's okay. You're allowed to have your own tastes.
The thing that kind of rubs me the wrong way is that supposedly this sequel is not going to use the found footage format that it's known for.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, neither 10 Cloverfield Lane nor the Cloverfield Paradox did.
Oh, really?
Little known Clover facts, I guess.
Interesting.
Oh, I died. I fell. Jesse fell down the hole.
Oh, Jesse, no. Sweetie, what are you doing?
Hey, that's okay. Like, if this whole part is me fighting the anchor, so be it. I don't care. I'm having fun.
See, in the end, that's what everyone needs to do with video games. Have fun. It's good. It's good to have
Yeah.
fun in video games. If anyone were to say, no, you can't have fun with video game. But all I'm just saying is, like, then I stare them deep in the eye saying, so does that mean it's gay to find video games fun? Because if it's gay, I'm the gayest guy ever.
Fuck is that?
Yeah. That's gonna be the title of the next stream.
Is it gay to have fun with video games?
Yes. And that's gonna be the episode where we get to watch a certain Dr. Darling video.
Hey.
Nothing like dynamite. Never know dynamite. Come on, Orby. Bitch. I can call Orby a bitch. It's not toxic when I do it. If somebody says it's not toxic when I do it, oh, I got hit. That's okay. We're gonna keep this going.
You can do it.
Oh god, dudes! Oh no, did I throw the big clock? I threw the big clock early. That's fine.
We can still save this.
Really, all that does is make the fight a little longer, because, like, the big clocks are, like, some guaranteed damage. Bang, 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 bang! There we go.
Where is this?
Actually, I'm kind of digging these drums. They kind of sound like, Marilyn Manson's The Beautiful People. Or they did, now they stopped banging like that.
I'm trying to find where this Sonic game is, apparently. Apparently there's also a Sonic game that was announced today.
Is it Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood 2, the game they left on the biggest cliffhanger, but will never revisit ever?
If they actually did something like that, I'd be legit shocked.
Let me control you.
Either that or Sonic Prime is also going to be the game and Netflix series.
I will echo the sentiments of one Penelope Parker. The logo of Prime has some weird flourishes that could hint at some interesting details. Perhaps, something about their mother will be found Sonic Underground. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
I've never actually seen, like, all of Sonic Underground. Do they find their mother?
No, it got canceled before the series even had a finale.
Their mother never will be found, Sonic Underground. Orphans Underground.
Let's see.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
We almost got it.
Oh! You're my friend now! Fun fact, that's how Ty and I met. I just pointed my hand at him and aggressively said, "You're my friend now."
It's true. It's true.
And then he turned blue. And his health bar went back to full. True story. Oh god, there's dudes here. There are dudes here. Bang, bang, bang. Now there's more dudes. Bang, 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 bang.
That's a lot of dudes.
Like that one song by AJR, Bang Bang Bang. That's not how the song goes.
Can I picture it as that's how the song goes?
Sure, that's how the song goes now.
Good.
They're all like, ow! Oh, come on, I shot you!
I'm guessing things didn't go so well, huh?
So I hit him, like, the minute he was available to hit. Unless, like, the damage window is, like, hyper small now. That could be what's happening. Enemies, 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 throw!
You know, that actually could be a reason that...
Oh!
That could be what's happening. I will never understand why I enjoy puzzle games so much.
Are you playing Dr. Latrek?
No. I probably won't play Dr. Latrek until after I'm done with Ghost Trick.
Dr. Latrek.
Yeah, Dr. Latrek. That's Konami's response to Ghost Trick.
Mm.
And somehow
Dr.
it ends
Latrek is the new character in their Metal Gear Survive franchise.
Oh, God. Oh, man. The one bad game I actually will refuse to play.
Didn't they give it out for free on PSN?
I don't know. They might have, and I probably still looked at it, scoffed, and saying, I'm not playing this garbage. I may have played Umbrella Corps. I may have played, The Quiet Man. I may have even played All-Stars Fruit Racing, but I definitely draw the line at Metal Gear Survive.
I don't know, I think there's worse things you could play.
Oh, it's true. Metal Gear Survive is not... The reason why I don't want to play Metal Gear Survive has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I think it's a bad game. I mean, I think it's because it's just the general disrespect.
I will agree with you on that.
And that's, like, instead of giving us, you know, I don't know, maybe a Snake Eater remake and Fox Engine that you still have, but no, you made it into a pachinko machine. I will never forgive him for that. But
I mean, if anybody was going to do that, it would be Konami.
Yeah. Still very upset about the erotic Castlevania pachinko machine. Yeah, that's a thing.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they made like an erotic Castlevania pachinko machine. There is a trailer.
Look at Dracula's balls. Oh no, I'm falling to my death. That's what I deserve for saying that.
Once again, I don't mean to constantly show the channel that technically has nothing uploaded yet, but this is exactly what you're gonna get with Shiny Rolling Stars.
It's gonna be on our banner. Look at Dracula's balls. Well, now we have to play Castlevania.
Yeah, of course, I'd be A-okay with playing Castlevania. Like, I would ever... I mean, there is a reason why I have
Dracula is wearing a thong.
I don't know why, but for some reason that sounds like something the Netflix series would try to do. Just put Dracula in a thong.
Yeah, I would not put that past. Nothing against the Castlevania Netflix series, by the way. I actually really enjoy it.
It's really good.
And I have nothing but positive things to say about the people who worked on it. Secret Boxes.
Supposedly, the same team is making a Devil May Cry Netflix series, but we've not heard hide nor hair of it for the past... I don't know how long it's been since they originally announced it.
I mean, there has already been a Devil May Cry animated series.
It's good, and it's canon.
Yeah, that was surprising.
I want to say, like, based on the shot, I want to say they have the same animation studio behind Hellsing, because some of those shots really remind me of Alucard.
My first exposure to Devil May Cry actually was the anime.
Hey, that's actually not too bad of a first exposure. And that takes place directly after the first game, if I'm correct.
What is that?
My only memory of the anime is I was sitting in the Hall D of the Baltimore Convention Center, waiting for the masquerade to start, and they had these big giant screens like halfway through the room, and they were showing anime, and they showed an episode of something called Venus versus Virus. I will never be able to tell you anything about what it was.
Trust me, I know all about it. I read the manga. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's Yuri bait. It's Yuri bait, but it's actually kind of good. Also, that opening kind of slaps still.
I don't remember anything about that. But then they showed off one episode of DMC the anime, and there was a girl who was mad at Dante, and she was like, Dante! And they were on a train.
That would most likely be Patty.
I remember they were on a train.
I do know for a fact that Patty actually has a voice cameo in DMC5.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's all connected, and I feel like DMC5 actually does everything in its power to pretend that 2 never existed.
I mean, 2 is the bad one, AFAIK.
It is. Absolute. I wouldn't say it's bad, I would say it's just absolutely boring.
Okay.
And that's worse than bad. Like, I desperately tried playing it again to say maybe I can find something to make the funny haha jokes, and I'll put it in a crazy DMC party, which is going to be my Devil May Cry series eventually. But I nearly fell asleep playing that game, and I rarely fall asleep playing games. And then I tried it again on the Switch, and I nearly fell asleep in my guard booth, which would have gotten me fired, by the way, if I actually got caught by, like, if they suddenly wanted to do, if my site manager wanted to suddenly do, like, a plant supervising check, and they found me asleep, I would be terminated right on the spot there.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, that's... What just hit me? Oh, it was you. Ow. I couldn't throw it at him, because I was trying to save... Oh, we are still, like, it is Orby or us. And I'm dead.
I told you, man, Orby was too powerful.
Like, all these deaths are just straight up my fault, except for the one where I'm pretty sure I threw the clock in time, but you know what, we'll never know. I just gotta get good.
That's all it is, we just gotta get good.
Do I have any mods that I can, like, buy? I can make an absolute personal mod. Let's do it. Energy recovery. I think that is good for me. Wait, what's that? Energy plus 12, or energy recovery plus 42%. I think that will serve me more in the end. Which means I can delete this one.
We're coming for you, Orby Supreme. You won't live forever.
Macho Man is coming for you! In Lady Dimitrescu's house, just like, help me, brother! But that's Hulk Hogan. And we don't talk about Hulk Hogan, because he's a racist.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, in fact, I believe they tried to, like, literally erase the fact that he existed. Or at least the WWE did.
You know, that doesn't surprise me. So Stan Steve Austin, who is absolutely not a racist.
I think John Cena is also very unproblematic, as far as I know.
Yeah. Given how he still has a career, by the way.
outside of making movies like Playing with Fire?
Alright, so somewhat of a career, but hey, if he's still getting money and he's still getting put in movies, some of questionable, you know.
He fell down
quality.
the Nickelodeon movie hole, I think I will call it.
Oh, I'm aware. He showed up in what, all 3 or 4 Fred movies?
Fred got movies?
Yes. About 3 or 4 of them.
Christ.
They're all bad, and I kid you not, they somehow end up worse than the previous. I don't. That's
Whatever happened to Fred?
Lucas is doing his own thing, and he is open, and he's just vibing. Ultimately, from what it seems like on a few of his channel videos that I saw, because I was like, what is he even doing? I looked and I said, oh, okay, so he's pretty much just a vlogger. He's not really doing anything bad. Nothing problematic, which is always good. Yeah, he's just living a happy life as a happy gay man.
Oh, he's gay.
Yep.
Not that that has any bearing on your character. But wow, didn't know. Not that it's my business to know.
Like I just said, I was like, hey, if that makes him happy, cool.
Yeah.
But no one say what should make you happy other than yourself.
Yeah.
It's always our streams with the PSAs.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. We should film some actual PSAs, you know, once leaving your house isn't a death sentence.
Yeah. Oh, I never told you. My grandfather a couple weeks ago, like a week or 2 ago, got his first dose.
Hey, apparently Mom and Dad are now eligible for dose 1.
Oh, good.
No. No! Oh! Where are you? Where are you? There's still a man. Where'd he go? He looked like a man. No, no, abort course. Okay, there we go. He finished his clock vomit. Oh, there was a lone little soldier all the way over there. Oh, it's time for ads again, and I threw the big clock!
Oh no.
It's okay. Much like Corey, I am not a perfect person.
God, I still love that TikTok. I should probably play Mad Rat Dead casually at some point.
You should.
Because I'm definitely not going to stream it, at least not on Pending. I mean, we made plans of doing our own series on the other place. On the shiny place.
On Nick at Night.
Yes. With such hit shows such as Family Matters.
And the George Lopez show.
I don't know if the George Lopez show even comes on Nick at Night anymore.
No, but it is airing on something, because every once in a while I catch Dad watching it. But to be fair, he's not watching it so much as he has it on for background noise.
I think that's what most people kind of have it on as background, just as background noise. Not to say I don't think the show is funny. I kind of grew up with the show and I thought it's not like that bad.
Well, you weren't a millennial if you didn't wake up at 3 a.m. to the sound of Lowrider playing in your bedroom.
I definitely did that multiple times.
Oh, he's gonna spit out ads now, isn't he? Or am I actually gonna get some damage on him?
You also were a millennial. Oh yeah, you also were a millennial if you woke up on a Saturday at 3 a.m. and Inuyasha's going off.
Yeah? You know they made a sequel to that?
Yeah, Yasuhime.
Yes.
It's a Boruto. It's involving kids.
It's abort.
It's abort. It's not exactly bad either. I think it's fine. I don't think it is a bad anime at all.
Don't spawn the ads. Don't spawn the ads. I need some damage. I need some damage. Don't spawn an ad phase. Don't spawn. No!
I'm guessing it spawned an ad phase.
It spawned an ad phase. That's okay. We got a big clock over here.
I'm guessing it was about...
You just woke up and chose violence, didn't you, sir?
I think it definitely did. It's moving faster, that's for sure.
Yep. No. No. No, not ad phase. Not ad phase, I'm holding big clock.
Can you not actually, Can you
not
just drop it?
Christ. Oh!
Something tells me this might be the part. Just the entire part.
You know what? That's okay. Because much like Corey, I'm not a perfect person. Okay, okay. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. You and me and Dupree. In theaters, August 1st. Ad phase. It's an ad phase. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you.
This is a close one.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Did we finally beat Orby Supreme? Yes, we did. Well, Orby, you had a good run. Whew, that was just definitely just an ordeal.
That was, but you know what? I feel good.
We're gonna have to do that again when we actually go through all the Remedy games.
Hey, but when we do it, it'll be on the PS5 version.
That is true.
Not that that will, like, add anything outside of 60 frame Orby Supreme, which might actually make it harder. I'm gonna add to my health here. Let's just add 30% to my health. Yeah, no, that's great.
That's a good choice there.
And I am going to step away to get some water, so
hold
the line.
Alright, everyone. It's time for... what lore do I drop today? Oh man, there's so many games I could just drop lore for. Screw it! Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, so you play as a security guard, and you gotta survive until 6 a.m., the promised time, while multiple people, or animatronics, possessed by the dead victims of Purple Guy, the man behind the slaughter. And, you just sit there, you look at cameras, but you find nice little lore, such as, the victims were locked in spring lock suits, or stuffed into the suits after being killed by the man by the slaughter, and if you don't pay attention closely enough, they're all blink and you miss it. However, Five Nights at Freddy's has gotten more clear with its lore as of the more recent games, as it has a full-blown story, as started from Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. There is still some blink and you miss it lore. However, it's a lot more in your face, such as the fact that, the games of Five Nights at Freddy's were all pretty much just fabricated by some rogue game designer to make light of the tragic events that happen throughout all the games and books and whatnot. Now, where does the movie come forth in this? I don't know. The movie will probably be somewhere... Hey, I was exploring...
Look at Dracula. Okay, go on.
I was explaining the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's this time.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Why would you want to be... Okay.
Oh,
Where
man.
is the Synchronicity Lab? That is in the Ritual Division.
I like how every single time you leave the good water, I just say, alright, it's lore time.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Just drop lore random video games that I've
I
played.
appreciate it.
One day I'm going to do one, say, alright, it's time for me to talk about the lore of Overwatch. This is going to be short, there is none.
So you know the trend right now of, like, the Duke Nukem voice, but he's saying, like, stupid shit?
Yeah.
There is one of them that's like, that 6 was poggers, but let me get back to telling you about the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. And people like to put that one and then put the caption of Matt Pat over themselves.
Oh my god. I actually really like that. I'm sorry, that's actually pretty good.
I don't have clearance level 6 yet, so we can't do this one. Well, I guess...
What do we have to do to get clearance level 6 again?
I think just the story. But there is something we can... Enemies! Orby Menorah! Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
I still have the Sinking City, and I've not really continued playing the Sinking City ever since I got it. I should
Do you not wish to play Call of Cthulhu?
I mean, I do want to play Call of Cthulhu, but at the same time, I should also play the Sinking City.
I always get those two games confused. I know
they're pretty much the same thing, but
yeah.
One has combat and the other one is strictly like a stealth puzzle game.
I'm guessing Call of Cthulhu is the... I don't know why I keep saying it that way. I'm guessing Call of Cthulhu is the... I'm guessing Call of Cthulhu is the stealth combat, or the stealth one.
Yeah, that one's the stealth one, and Sinking City has, like, combat with it, and actually some pretty good scares.
Okay.
From, like, the little bit I played, and I knew the game was going to be good, because it's done by the same team that does the Sherlock Holmes games. And those are pretty good, too.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't play it too much, so I actually didn't realize. So I actually don't have too much to say about it. All I know is that I like the sanity meter. Because if you stare too much at the enemies, kind of similar to like how Amnesia does it, the difference is, instead of seeing like, oh, roaches or what other stuff that goes on in Amnesia, the game will actually do like almost hallucinogenic jump scares, but not like of the screamer type. You'll be minding your business, and then suddenly you will just see something so real, but it kind of just fades to vapor. You'll actually see legit hallucinations in the game, and I think that is really clever and really good use of Eldritch horror.
So I know what you're thinking. So we back in the mold, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. We're not down here to fight Mold 1. Like I said, that will be a lot later. I did want to get the Mold Immunity Pill, because that means we can, you know, actually not die.
The pill will prevent any biological infection by the
Ooh. Oh no, I just realized these are going to be some tough trophies for me to get in Evil Within 2 whenever I play it.
Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Because I'm actually going to try and
Good. That means the pill is
I'm actually going to try and play on the harder difficulty.
Oh boy.
Thanks for the information.
And Evil Within 2 is extremely difficult.
There's a reason I couldn't take the Evil Within 2 seriously, but it's very immature.
Let me hear about it.
Well, they took a certain artistic direction in the game, in which they wanted to make the scary thing you being covered in white slime, and all the trailers. And,
okay.
yeah, I don't think I need to elaborate any further. I'm already very ashamed at how hilarious I find it.
I understand exactly what you're referring to, and I do understand. But at the very least, the game doesn't actually do that all the time. I think they just wanted a nice visual for the box art.
Okay.
And it does make a nice box art. Compared to the very Saw-like look of the first game's box art.
Yeah.
You know, with the guy who I'm assuming is Sebastian is barbed wired and tied down and whatnot. As I said, The Evil Within 1 is not exactly a bad game, but it is deeply flawed.
Okay. I heard there was one of the DLCs for that, I think it's called like The Executioner or something, was really good. And then the other one was really bad.
The Assignment was really good. The Executioner, basically, I think all the DLC was pretty good. The Assignment was actually not too bad in showing what was going on with another character.
Uh-huh.
But the Executioner was just kind of that one DLC where it's like, hey, did you want to play as like Pyramid Head for fun? Hey, just this is the closest you'll get to it.
Gotcha.
And there is lore kind of like dropped into these DLCs. I think a lot of people liked part 1 of the Assignment better than part 2. But I'm not entirely sure because it was the Assignment and the Consequence. But I haven't played the Consequence yet. But what I saw of the Assignment, it's scarier than the actual base game.
Okay, I don't know what this red piece of paper is. If this is accidentally the start of AWE, I'm sorry. We'll ignore it. Oh, it's teleporting.
Uh-oh. That's an interesting
No, this is
way.
not the start of AWE.
Oh, wait, I remember this. Yeah, I think this is a side quest.
Yeah, I remember it now. Oh, I have a thing to use charge to kill people here.
Oh. Sometimes I look at my games and I think, man, I think I have too many games. But then I'm like, I kind of want more games.
Please? Please?
We just
Come back.
have the Wii.
Yes?
It does go on a pattern, if I'm correct.
Got it. Oh, there is a grenade right there. Ow.
Did someone throw a grenade just as you were trying to pick up the letter? Oh, yep, there it was.
I think I figured out how charge works. This is a grenade launcher.
Okay, so now even I'm like, because I don't think I ever figured out how charge works. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did figure that out before, because I was like, alright, I'm clearly doing something wrong. And then I just held it, because I thought, hey, what if I have to charge it for it to do thing? And then I saw the rockets coming up, think, oh, that's how it works. But be very careful. You can indeed kill yourself with it.
Like, you mean like I did for the entirety of the first time I started using it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god, after fighting that anchor for close to an hour, I have to say, this is quite refreshing. Though to be fair...
just makes you appreciate the normal enemies.
To be fair, within an hour of us starting, not only did we do anchor, we also did former. So...
That is true.
Take that, Falanx. You jerk. There's a lot to explore. By the way, if you never went up here in Dead Letters, there is a whole nother section.
I think I have. I think I had to, actually, go to the whole other section of Dead Letters. Because I wanted to explore everywhere so I could fast travel everywhere. Oh yeah, did you ever finish Tsushima?
No.
Did it get too depressing that you just had to stop and take a break for a while?
No, and you're gonna call me stupid. I hit my open world limit for a little while.
Oh no, that's valid. You
I
play
know
one
it
specific
is.
genre for so long, you get burnt out.
It's also the reason I haven't gone back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I really
Hey,
want to go back to. And I know there's no reason I should be sounding like down on myself, and I'm not actually down on myself. I love this loser.
good.
But, like, I have a bad issue with, like, actually finishing games that I start.
Oh, I'm same hat. I remember. I have the habit of generally getting three or four chapters into a Yakuza game and then hard stopping.
Yeah, by the way, how's 7 going?
I'm actually gonna get back to it tonight.
To be fair, I haven't finished it either since I had that issue with the last boss.
Ooh, still causing trouble?
I haven't gone back to it since that one time. I will admit, I just kind of got so, like, tilted.
Frustrated? I can understand that.
The best comparison I can make, it would be like fighting the final boss of Persona the Third, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get to the second to last of the 13 phases, and you die, meaning you have to start the whole thing from the beginning.
Yep, all 13. Yep, all 13 major arcana. Each with their own properties.
I am not... I mean, we did have this talk the other day of not being ashamed to admit when you used a guide for something. I used a guide for the weaknesses the second time through especially, just because I was so like, we're not doing this again.
Oh, I do not blame you. I did it. I did the same. I don't know if I fought Nyx fairly without a guide, but I know for a fact when death showed up, I said, nah. This is a long phase, and I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna hit Armageddon. To this day, I've still not fought Final Phase Nyx fairly. Because I don't have that patience, and I don't want to feel the crippling pain. There is also a reason why I have not ever continued dot hack infection.
Is that part of the trilogy?
The original quadrilogy. The not GU, the originals.
Yeah.
So I got all the way to the final boss, and it's a 2-phase. But the game never tells you that it's going to be a 2-phase.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole point is that you're fighting this boss who is rendered completely invincible until you can hit it enough that it'll be available to hit data drain for it. Note, it can also data drain you.
Oh, good lord.
Which, it's not like it drains you of your level or anything, it just inflicts a bunch of status effects, which pretty much renders you useless unless you got tons of items. You will need tons of items. So, I ended up reaching the point of hitting data drain, and I just thought, cool, that means it's easy. Now, it pretty much is a weakling boss, and I can finally do damage to it. No, that bitch can still one-shot you. I think because I knew I had a PS2 controller, and those are kind of something really easy to find on the cheap. I think that was the first time I got so angry at a game I actually tossed my controller on the ground. And I never went back to Infection ever since. I will eventually, especially if Bandai Namco, were to one day give us an HD remaster of all 4 games of Infection, Mutation, Quarantine, and Outbreak. No, Outbreak and Quarantine.
I would love to see... Sorry, you just made me think of Resident Evil Outbreak, which I would love to see that ported again.
Oh, trust me, I would love to see Resident Evil Outbreak again. Like, me and my friend Taj, we always talk about how, like, Capcom might be going a little too heavy on Resident Evil right now.
It's probably because they know it's their best active franchise. But I agree.
Like, Monster Hunter sitting there like, what? Really? He's saying that right in front of my salad? Right in front of my Rathalos?
Yes, I would, and as much as I personally prefer Monster Hunter to RE, which games are getting very large multi-platform releases?
That is true. The closest they actually had was Monster Hunter World, because that was their big success. Their big unknown success.
Oh! I hope everybody enjoys my I'm surprised noises.
I do. But, there are, like, I know there's a lot of people that really love Devil May Cry. I know there's a lot of people that love... And I get Resident Evil is also, like, their big moneymaker. But at the same time, I'm gonna say it, Resident Evil is not built to be an annual franchise.
You're right.
Because Resident Evil is something that brings a lot of joy for. Because when we got 7, it was a good few years before we got Remake 2. And both of those games were respectively good, but also different in their own right. A year after that, we got Resident Evil 3 Remake, which was not the best. And then here we are now with RE8, or Village, with 4 remakes supposedly the next year. Maybe 2022. Maybe 2023, because Division 1 just took over from M2 Studios.
Mm-hmm. You do know, I heard something about what happened with RE3, actually.
So what happened exactly?
So a lot of people were blaming that third-party studio that they outsourced to. Apparently, the board of directors of Capcom were actually the ones who were like, no, we want it to be different.
Yeah, that's exactly why they... So this is what I read, that Capcom R&D, Capcom Division 1 took over for RE4 Remake because apparently M2 Studios actually took a lot of those criticisms to heart, and they wanted to make a more faithful remake to OG4.
Yeah.
Which, I think that's fine. I think that's cool. But due to the fact that Capcom wanted that, all I'm thinking of is, Capcom, you need to stop. This is why Dead Rising suffered.
Yeah.
Which, let me say right now, if you have not seen Matt McMuscle's video, What Happened on Dead Rising 4, please watch that. That is actually so good.
Hey,
and while it...
Can I interrupt really quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Stepping on the mold, stepping on the mold. It doesn't hurt me anymore. I'm very happy. All right, continue.
Hey. But it's a really good one, and while I think Dead Rising 4 is still fun, what the dev team, I think it was Capcom Quebec that was doing it, or Capcom Montreal. It's some Canadian studio, I think. The Dead Rising studio, basically.
Yeah.
But they were doing their best, and they wanted to make something different for Dead Rising 4. They wanted 4 to be a soft reboot. And when I heard the ideas they had, I said, that's actually cool. The reason why I didn't like 3 is because it still had that silly Dead Rising gameplay aesthetic, but yet it tried to feed us a serious story, and it just didn't match.
Why you gotta do my man Chuck like that?
I still like Mob Boss Chuck Green, but I still understand how you feel.
So I guess this might have been me like hoping he would come out of a better parent and like more attentive to his daughter. But I guess the warning signs were there. He gave her a fucking tiger. Hello, secret box.
I mean, that's true, but we can also technically blame the companies for making
Zambrex.
What's it called? Yeah, Zombrex for making it far too expensive. Because in the end, that's why Katie left and kind of ran away. She felt bad. She felt like she was a burden.
It's social commentary on diabetes, but unintentionally.
Is it really?
Think about the price of insulin and that you need to keep injecting it or you die, and it's very expensive, and a lot of people, when they lose their health, and it's a very sad topic, but it's very real and it harms a lot of people.
Alright, you're right. I can see it now.
I don't think they intentionally were trying to make zombieism an allegory for diabetes, but they did unintentionally. I can't get this box.
I'm pretty sure Capcom in the end were just like, we want to make the funny bloody zombie game.
Make us the funny haha zombie game.
And that's exactly what they demanded the team to do with 4 when they said, hey, we want to make something different. We think it'll be really good, give us a chance. And they were like, no, the Japanese audience like Dead Rising, so just make Dead Rising. They even tried to do a different character, apparently. But they were like, hey, could you just bring back Frank West? Basically, Dead Rising 4 sucked because they were forced to play it so safe. And that's my issue with the Ratchet and Clank movie. I know movies and games are 2 different mediums, but it kind of fits. I think the studio behind Ratchet and Clank played that movie far too safe.
I think they. So this is weird because Ratchet and Clank, as its core, is like a family franchise, and this could sound like one of those weird childhoods, but that's not what I'm trying to go for. I just think they skewed it a little too young.
I agree. Like, that's what I said. That's pretty much like on the line to what I said. They played it too safe with the movie. The game was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. That game was great. Which Insomniac, duh. I mean, Insomniac's been making Ratchet and Clank for probably for almost. When did the OG come out? 02? Let me check. Pretty sure they've been working on Ratchet and Clank for pretty much almost 2 decades now.
Alright, let's talk to Emily about Dylon. Because we need clearance 6, really.
After all these years, Dylan is here.
Dylon!
I'm curious, would you ship Emily with Jesse? Because they seem like they got them good girlfriend vibes.
I would. I think I would. Yeah, and the funny thing is, like...
Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation.
Yeah.
I need to run tests.
Like, it works. It works.
It does. To quote a Todd Coward, it just works.
Alright, what game was he actually... What game was he advertising for that one?
That was Fallout 4 for the snapping system to crafting. You know, how you take something and you put it on something else, and it just works.
This might be my hot take, but I really think crafting did not need to be in Fallout 4.
And that's fine, and you're right, but I even said the wrong thing. He meant base building. Which
at the same time, also does not fit for Fallout 4.
Hey, look, Dylan's getting to do what Pilot always wanted to do. He's just hovering.
Alright, so yeah, Ratchet and Clank OG game came out 2002, so yeah, they've been doing Ratchet and Clank games for for about 20 years now. Dylan, why?
Dylon, how could you? I guess we'll talk to him. Hey, buddy.
If we listen closely, he'll tell us all the release dates for all future Personas.
2028, 2042. I should hide that on the NDR timeline. 2047, Persona 6 is released for the PlayStation 2.
Do it on PlayStation 2?
Yep, we're going back.
He's talking in
They're like, Persona 5 was successful and all, but Persona 6, we wanted to have the same amount of success as 4 did.
They're gonna announce it, like, next week, and then we'll have to wait 20 years.
Delay. Do we have all the delays and then some as we got with Persona 5?
Yes.
Good.
Dylan, no.
Hold on. What is the completely obscure teaser image? Because Persona 5 had the chairs with the shackles on it.
Yeah, didn't they, and then, like, the only thing they did with the plot is you are slave, you want emancipation?
That's it. That's all it said. That was the teaser.
And I was like, yeah, I guess.
Fuck off, no.
And that started everyone just saying, okay, when they finally revealed Joker, at least design-wise, everyone just started calling him Chair-kun.
See, when I first saw him, I called him Harry Potter.
That's what some people also called him.
Dylan, I get you're upset with us, but come on, man.
He can see you. This is
We just had the run, man. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks.
Better run, outrun the hiss.
I still like how that really flows with the song.
Yeah. Man, how old were you when you learned that was about a school shooting?
Let's see. I was 18 when I was in college. When that song actually became played on the airwaves, if I'm correct, either 18 or 19.
Yeah.
I think quite literally the end of that year where I actually was listening.
Uh-huh.
And I said, wait a minute.
For me, it was like 2014.
Okay, so like a couple years after it actually,
Yeah, a few. A few.
Yes. I still remember telling my little sister, because she found it really fun, like a nice little song. And I remember her telling me, saying, it's like a song that you listen to and dance on the beach. And then I was like, sister, I'm not saying her actual name on the airwaves, of course. I mean, not like anyone would be able to find out where she is, given how her last name does not match up with mine, as she is a half-sister. Like,
wait a minute!
Wait, what?
He is a Persona 3 fan. You'll see the line he says in a minute.
Oh, Dylan, a man of culture!
I'm glad I forgot about that completely. He slowly says it too.
God, I love this game.
Oh.
Anyways. So saying, I ended up telling her, hey, but, you must see the truth for yourself, that is about a school shooting, And she's like, oh! I said, yeah, that's just the perfect song to listen to and dance to on the beach. Talk about a school shooting. Columbine, if I'm correct, exactly.
Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Oh, I think he's about to give us the tier 6 keycard.
I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
Why is he in the magic box, though? Did he put himself in a magic box?
Because he is still prisoner. He wants emancipation. He's possessed by the hiss, and I think that's why.
Okay. I mean, I knew he was possessed by the hiss, because, with the floating and the...
Yeah.
The ominous chanting.
Oh, I think we can get more lore off of him, too.
I don't know what else I'm hoping.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah. Dylan. Hey, buddy.
Can we talk?
How you doing?
Caillou.
I'd like to tell you about it.
Oh, did you hear? Caillou got canceled.
Yeah, it was the same day that they stormed the Capitol is when Caillou got canceled. That was a hell of a trending tab on Twitter. And yes, I did make an, in retrospect, terrible joke about, wow, I know you're upset they canceled Caillou, but come on, y'all.
To be fair, I can see why they'd be so upset. Caillou was the one character they related to, being a spoiled, rotten brat who screams and cries when they don't get what they want.
I was gonna say, I've never seen much Caillou, but I recall him being, like, the worst. Like, the actual worst.
He is an actual little shit.
Worse than, Umaru-chan?
Yeah, even worse than her.
Wow, that's high marks.
That is very high marks, especially everyone knowing how I feel about Umaru-chan.
Oh, I know how
As
you
an
feel
older
about
brother
Umaru-chan.
myself,
Sure.
for some reason, like, everyone says, but Umaru-chan is so cute. It's such a good anime. I'm like, I like the people around Umaru-chan. But if I had to watch an entire episode starring just her and no one else, I'm sorry. I'm gonna kick her. I'm gonna see how far I can kick her.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please.
As an older brother who
Dylan?
absolutely,
Dylan would like to
like, that just bothered me so much.
This again?
I was going to be the new director.
I said, you are a high school. I said, you are in high school and you are acting like you are in preschool.
You're an office assistant.
And I feel so bad for the brother because he gives into it.
Hey, Ty.
Always plenty of work.
What's up?
Is Jesse hovering like a few feet off the ground in this cutscene?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
It definitely looks like it.
It might just be a shadow issue.
That's what I was also thinking. It could also be the shadow, but it really looks like she's just hovering a little bit off the floor.
It really looks like she's just barely like a few inches. She got them Heelys on. Hey, I like this game, Dylan.
Or maybe it was another dream already.
Yeah, you know, he does take after Caillou. Holy shit.
Yeah, see?
But in this other dream, it was more
Wait,
like
what?
musical. This is an ordinary song about
Okay, maybe Dylan and I have some shit in common considering all the memes about Locked Up the musical.
It's the ordinary story.
Do you think Dylan also dreams of Noel and his clapping ass cheeks?
I think he does.
By the way, after what I told you and Pilot in Discord, I swear, if there is an afterlife, I'm going to die, I'm going to get there, and then St. Peter's going to stop me, but you're not going through there. And I just stare. I just stare, and I say, ass clapping solo, and they're just going to say ass clapping solo, and I say, valid, go on, pull the lever.
That's fascinating.
Whee!
This dream was about
And then you'll get down there and I'll look at you with my giant goat horns and be like, hey Ty, what took you so long?
I said,
free of this prison.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. The choir of demons will say as they swarm you.
And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the history.
There's a lot of things I've said that I've always say. I'm pretty sure they are just building a brand new circle of hell just for me.
People thought it was horrifying. That he was
Honestly, they're probably just building a brand new circle of hell for everyone in NDR. Let's face it.
Yeah,
words.
yeah, PP Kermit.
Slowly.
Man.
I think I was asleep when that happened.
Until the
I was wide awake when that happened, unfortunately.
Let's see, there's Glovey Tale, which I've never read. I've only heard, like, second-hand
Wait.
accounts of
Thanks
it.
for sharing that.
Wait, Glovey Tail?
Or the fanfic. Your birthday
Shrek
fanfic.
Tail.
Shrek Tale,
Tail.
that's it.
Maybe I'm just here to punish
Shrek Tail, Noel Gets Moist. I think that's what it was, the full title.
Oh, Christ.
Remember, I had to read that.
I'm glad you asked. Sister.
I did my best, and you know what?
Like all
It
dreams
was a
now,
gift,
felt
and it
very
was They made it, and it was thoughtful.
Like
I will
reality.
say it is thoughtful.
And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream.
Dude, what if he had no eyebrows?
Maybe it's all
What if he
Who,
was
Dylan?
like, yeah, what if he was like completely like Mr. Cleaned out? Wait, no, Mr. Clean has eyebrows.
That's what I was thinking. Well, yeah, he has like all white eyebrows, but
Yeah.
you barely notice them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
I finally
this!
get it.
The thing he's talking about right now. This is Quantum Break.
Oh,
Some inside
I've never played Quantum Break, and I really want to.
one world.
Neither have I. Oh, and in one world, there's a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real.
We're gonna get you out of there.
And Mr. Door, who said he's in all of them at all the same time, that is the pro tag of Quantum Break. Because he could apparently walk between realities. Or it's a character in Quantum Break.
Quantum Break's on Game Pass, correct?
It is.
I wonder if it's on PC Game Pass. I might have to check later.
I'm sure it is.
Wild about the idea myself.
Because I know, like, some games are on PC Game Pass, but some games are only on actual console Game Pass. For example, Rare Replay is exclusively console Game Pass, from what I've heard.
You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
And I keep forgetting, Max Payne was once a cop.
That's new.
Yeah.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very
What you dream about, Dylan?
This very
You, dreaming about,
said just now.
being Agent
And
47?
repeat it again now.
That's what he looks like. That's who he reminds me of. He reminds me of a more insane Agent 47.
Trapped there.
You're not wrong.
Just throw a dapper suit onto him, make him look a lot more angry,
Dylan.
and then boom, Agent 47.
Okay, Dylan, do you have any more dreams to tell us about?
Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Okay,
Even
there's
dreams
no
of-
more dialogue options. So he has
Okay,
told
so
us
he's-
about all of his dreams.
I was about to say, he tells us about the lottery numbers. I'm like, come on, write it down, write it down.
The next wave of PS5s will be released on... Cut the stream! Cut the stream,
Cut the
Falanx!
stream! I'm like, cut the stream! Cut the stream now!
It's too late.
That's just the day the bots are deciding to listen in.
Oh, that would be great. Did he give us level 6?
I think
I
he
don't
did.
know how to check if he gave us level 6.
Well, only way to do it is to go to a door and try to open it.
Let's go try and go to the mirror room.
I'm slowly starting to remember Mirror Jesse, and I found that so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
think
like
that
the
might have
outfit
been
it
my
gives you.
Oh, did you ever see like this Twitter where someone ended up putting a picture of Martin Lee and from the Spider-Man games, and he was, and they said serial killer documentaries being like, Martin Lee was once a good person until he went bad, and they put him as Mr. Negative.
God damn it.
And I laughed so hard because that's exactly what they do. They show a nice picture of them smiling, and then they invert the colors.
Yeah, and I watch a lot of... Yeah.
Right in here.
I watch a lot of true crime. Like, I watch a lot of true crime. This, I don't think there was a control point here. I swear to God, they have added control points to before the optional boss fights.
Debrief for
Yeah, I can confirm there was not a control point there.
Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the middle. The longest time on record.
Seriously, this was such a cool puzzle.
Yes, I don't know how to say anything backwards, but if I did, this is where I would.
Calcium, all tests have come back clean, yet the speech issue has persisted
when I saw the puzzle and made it to the mirror world, I scrambled to find it because I wanted to know what he said.
Yeah.
It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurs.
Let's see. And then we have the report on the mirror altered item.
I recommend a battery of tech.
Mirror altered item. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? And why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we process the physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purpose might they use it for? Can they walk through their own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of the individuals that entered it? Can we refer to these reflected entities, leave the altered item? As well with all altered items, all we need to do to distinguish is if this behavior is redacted. I remember this being hard, but I'm excited to do it.
This is how we make it easy. We just walk up to the mirror, and we like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest bitch of them all?
And then it'd be like, you, Jesse.
And just like, damn straight.
Damn straight. Then we lift all the things, and there's the mirror. And then I touch this, and it's like mirror containment. The mirror reflects its surroundings. And then I want to go over here. And I need to raise and lower these to match the sides of the mirror.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
This side needs the furthest one. And this side needs the furthest two.
Weird way to lock something.
Hey! Holy hell. That was weirdly easy. Probably because I remembered how to do it.
As I said, like when you know the puzzle, like this is extremely easy.
Now we're in the mirror world.
Wait, that didn't sound right.
Could you imagine if like Persona had a mirror world?
Yeah, that's not good.
I think that would actually be somewhat cool.
Yeah. For all we know, that'll be the next one. Is like, now we're in the mirror world.
To be fair, I actually would expect, Silent Hill to do something like that in a future game. Too bad that will never happen.
Here is the thing. Yes, me noi, he moi.
Be ahoy manoy.
What? I can't understand you.
Ah.
I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you. There's something in that fucking mirror.
It was at that moment, hearing him say that, I was like, so I'm guessing I'm not alone in here.
Mm-hmm. Does it want me to do that one? I guess we can try. Fill in all the top ones like this, then that. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. I don't remember this part of the puzzle. Oh, and I can't open this box. I wonder if it's tied to that. Maybe we have to check it in the other side and it has the answer there?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, and we can't leave because we're in the special encounter now. Not that there's anything special coming up, no.
Oh no, of course not.
No.
Try flipping it upside down. I mean, it's just a theory.
Yep.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Here we go.
Hurry, Nano Monsieur.
Hello, Yesage. Yesage? Yesage? Where's she at?
And
Where
here
are
comes the
ya,
Kingdom
you
Hearts
spooky
music.
bitch?
Is it bad that just based on that, I knew which Kingdom Hearts song you were referring to?
I'm glad you did, because I didn't. Oh, here she is. Hello.
I would totally look up the name, but I'm far too lazy to put Melody of Memory in my PS4 right now.
That's not good.
And then we gotta go over here. And there. There you are, you spooky bitch. I know I say that a lot, but...
But is it ever a lie?
Oh no. Oh no. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she go? There she go! Bang, 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 bang.
So the fight begins.
And if I recall, she has access to literally everything we do.
Yep. That is seriously such a cool boss fight.
It's a really cool concept.
I don't think too many, games actually do the mirror fight all that, right. Like, I will say Zelda does it right with the Dark Link fights. With all the Dark Link fights. And of course, there's just control with this fight here.
Mm-hmm.
But with games with mirror fights, I generally see them having everything that you can have from the get-go while you are underprepared, and that is just dumb. If it's a mirror fight, they should be just as equipped with whatever you have.
Yeah.
It's a mirror. Other than that, then it's just a clone. If you're gonna give them everything, then call it a clone fight. I keep forgetting that she has a shield in this.
Oh yeah, she does. Where'd she go? Last phase. Oh, that's right, that she can do this, which I don't think I've actually picked up the ability to do yet. Hey, there we go. That's okay.
Damn, that was actually really close.
Yeah. These optional fights do not hold back.
And I'm glad they don't, because I think that's what... I think an optional fight should be that much of a challenge.
You are correct, sir. But since we are back here in the real world, can I, review? That could be our pattern, but I want to look at the other side, because if it's a reflection... I go over here... I can see the answers right here.
Okay.
Fill in the bottom and that side, then up, and then got it. I'm gonna get it wrong, but we're gonna try.
So yeah. Fill in the bottom and the right. One line on the top, I think, and then the left side should be completely blank.
Yep. No. Uh, 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 uh.
Try reversing it. You know, given how it's a mirror.
Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. There we go. Reload efficiency. Yes, but our mods are full, so I'm gonna have to clear some stuff out. But that's fine because I can literally just look through, match the pictures, say this is worse than that one. This is worse than that one. We have multiple of that one, and that one is tier 5. We have better of that one equipped right now. I know my shapes. Yay. That is 22, and that is 16.
The only shape I know is orb.
That's okay. Reload efficiency. You don't say. That is damage after kills. What if we did that?
Why did I just hear, like, Johnny saying you don't say?
Like, which Johnny?
Silverhand.
Okay, I was gonna say, it was like, bravo?
When you get in your car and then suddenly the rogue Delamain just rams into you and saying beep beep motherfucker.
Beep beep motherfucker. I have this thing that I am constantly guilty of. Especially when it comes to games like Cyberpunk that rely on an open world. And I think it's part of what contributes to my open world fatigue, is I fall prey to what I would call a checklist mentality.
Alright, I can understand that.
In which... Oh, we are already in Phase 3.
That was quick. Anyways, checklist mentality.
Yeah, where, like, no matter what I do, I find myself, like, if I get a list of tasks, I will do nothing but devote myself to that task to a fault. For example, there is a collectible in Cyberpunk, the Delamain cars. Got those, did all of those right away, didn't so much as stop to think, ooh, I'm not gonna think about this fight, not gonna think about this fight! Oh, so close. The tarot cards, like, those came up and I had to do all of them.
That's currently what I was doing, and then that's when I decided, hey, I should probably stop playing Cyberpunk right now. Play some other games. Because now I'm going to be dedicated and traveling all over this giant map to get all the major arcanas.
Yes. Yes, you will be. We were so close.
And I do my best to try and tell myself, hey, just take your mind off of it and then go through it when you feel ready to go through it. Or if you pass by it, go on ahead. Just see what's in your general area and get them. But the problem is, sometimes I get closer to another tarot card, and then I'm like, well, I might as well just go to this one next. And rinse, repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Orby. Okay, Mirror Jesse is...
Actually,
is doing the business.
To quote DJ Khaled in that one, I played myself. I switched to charge and blew a hole in myself. Like, you know how just a moment ago we discussed, hey man, you could really kill yourself really easily with charge.
Case in point.
Case and point. Esage or Essage. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Bang, 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 bang.
Just imagine we get to this point in a recording where we get to control and we're recording it, and
you're playing this, by the way.
Oh, I'm okay with that. We get to this point, and I just purposely isolate every time we say Jesse's name in this fight, and I just reverse it.
That'd be cool.
I have a way. I have connected Audacity to Sony Vegas.
Yeah, and this girl also has some audacity. Let me tell you.
The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
The audacity of this mirror-ass bitch.
I still remember I have a Narnia game.
Eat couch! Man, how many games could you say that in?
Not too many. Definitely not too many. I think only Yakuza can kind of come to mind. Pretty sure I can eat a couch to somebody in Yakuza.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Yakuza to let you eat a couch. Phase 3.
Alright.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh.
No! Bang, 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 bang. Throw. Dodge. The trick is to not leave yourself without a chance to dodge. Bang, 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 bang.
So pretty much exactly, kind of play it. What is a game that I played recently that kind of acts the same way? Like, don't get so into your combo or whatever that you end up taking damage. I'm trying to remember the game I was playing with that. Scott Pilgrim, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for my Scott Pilgrim game vinyl to eventually show up X amount of months in the future.
We killed each other.
KO edition. Oh my god. But does it count?
Oh, my heart rate. I saw the objective pop up. I saw cleanse the mirror. I don't think it counted, though.
I guess we'll find out in a moment.
It's taking a minute to load. I think it's deciding.
The board is having a meeting.
Oh, please. We're cleansing the mirror.
Hey, okay, it works.
Well, it's cleansed now.
Victory!
It's dealt with.
Wait, what's that? Oh, 10 side missions. I swear I've already done more than 10 side missions, but okay. Oh, look at us. We knocked off Former. We got Essage. I said Esage again.
And we got rid of the anchor. Do you want to max off that health?
Yeah, let's taper off health. Why did that only cost 2? I don't know, but we'll put some in energy. Doesn't hurt to have more energy.
Definitely.
Holy cow! And hey, it's only 9:45. We still got time. I'm trying to think if it will be worth it to start. We are not going to mold 1. That is where I draw the line.
Were you actually playing with the idea in your head and then you said no?
Yes.
Just a resounding sound of no.
I remember one item that we can go. So we have this list of items to cleanse that was given to us by the worst cursed item looker after ever, Langston. We already found the love letters 2 of them I believe I remember. I believe I remember the location of the traffic light and the paper lantern, which we're about to go looking for right now.
I know that one is a bit fun to find.
The traffic light is a really fun concept. The paper lantern, I don't remember its quirk. Young Midoriya.
Yeah, I don't remember too much about the paper lantern, but I definitely did like the playing red light, green light with the traffic light.
Yes. And the funny thing is, looking down into this room, this is where we will be going next for the story, literally, because we can see the ordinary AWE sector right over there. And there is the Sterling AWE, which I believe you go to have a rematch with someone who... I don't know why I'm being coy about it, because, like, I believe we said ages ago that we'd be fighting Tomasi again. But...
Yeah. I want to say part 3?
Can you go back there? I don't think so. Tomasi was part 1.
No, I mean, like, I think we brought it up again, like, part 3 or 4.
Yeah. Oh, this has just been a good playthrough. Thank you for joining me on this journey and this little pilot run of SRS.
Yeah, absolutely no problem. I absolutely love Remedy and their games, especially Control. So when I was just like, hey, I think I was off of work one time, and I just said, hey, if you're gonna play Control, can I join?
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
And we're gonna be playing it again tomorrow, because tomorrow will actually be Tuesday.
Yep.
And then I'll probably hit this again Saturday, and next Tuesday will probably be the last of the main game. Control, for people who are watching, or watching the VOD, thank you as always. Even if you're not here live, we still love you, and even if you don't watch it, we love you. Speaking on behalf of Ty there.
We do love you, whether you watch the VOD or not.
Yeah. Clocks. What was I going to say? Oh, Foundation, I think we can do without having to do our last... There's the paper lantern.
And at last I see the light.
That's right, we have to, like, shoot all the clocks ever. And that's the paper lantern. Foundation we can do on its own. That's no issue. I really think Foundation is easily tackleable without any prior knowledge. But because AWE is a crossover with the baby boy, and knowing what I know about it from hearing other streamers talk about it, I really do think we'll need to do that primer of what you missed with Alan Wake before we do actually do it.
Hey, just let me know. If you need even more voice actors, hey, just put out a tiny bit of a calling card with,
I know someone who would probably jump at the action.
Is it friend of yours, or is it possibly a certain resident friend that happens to be a co-writer?
A certain resident friend that happens to be a co-writer.
Thought so.
Yeah. The traffic light, I believe, is where we fought the Benikoff TV. Yes. Where was I? Yeah, well, you need to know, basically, all the key players in Alan Wake, what happened in the game, and such, in a surprising amount of detail, or that DLC will be gobbledygook. Or at least you won't be able to take away the full impact. IMO.
Yeah, because every now and again, even I just sit down, boot up Steam, and I just go through Alan Wake again, because not only is that game still holds up after so long. What year did it come out? 2008? Maybe 2009?
Yes.
Yeah, that game
2010.
still holds up. Okay, it's 2010? Alright, so that game still holds up even about 11 years now.
Now you might be saying, Phalanx, why are you back in the room with Jimmy? That is because there was a 6 door here.
We want to say hi to Jimmy.
I don't want to say hi to Jimmy if we're being completely honest, but...
Jimmy's lonely.
I know. Not people have been choosing the box set lately.
They say sometimes when you're in the halls late at night, you can hear Jimmy crying for a lack of friends because everyone keeps choosing the Threshold kids.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Cry because people are choosing the Threshold kids, or cry because they have no friends? Because it might be both.
Aw. I hear you. Where's the last one? There you are. I almost called the explodey guys Terry just now. Did you ever watch... I almost said up. Wait a minute. Hey, this was worth it.
Oh, did we get some good stuff?
Oh, we got the good shit.
Oh.
Tell me.
Good old Dr. Darling.
Teach me. I actually had an idea, by the way, not to talk over our beloved Dr. Darling. I want to do a panel on the Remedy universe.
Hey, I am down with that.
I think that would be perfect for a certain Magged Fest. And I actually had the title ready, which, wait for it, it's not a lake, it's an ocean, into the Remedy universe.
That's a good one.
Yeah, call back to a game that nobody's played.
Did really not many people play Alan Wake?
I don't know.
Holy shit, I think I bought like a deluxe edition of Alan Wake on Steam. I think I have the script.
Ooh.
Because
I remember... Yeah, sorry, continue.
Oh no, as a fun fact about me, I absolutely love collecting scripts for games. Like, I wouldn't have actually gotten the Near Replicant Collector's Edition, but when I found out, and sure, I know it's probably going to be all in Japanese, but when I found out I'm getting, like, a full script of the entire game, I was like, I want it.
Valid.
I mean, I guess sometimes I just have the feeling that I just want to recreate these scenes with my friends one day.
That'd be cool. Can I be Papaneer?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, fun fact, Square Enix did actually say that if it sells well enough, they would do Papaneer DLC, or consider it.
That'd be pretty cool. It is nice that we're getting Replicant, which is, I think, was the original concept of the game.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't mind, Gestalt.
I would love the option to play both, because I've never really been in a position where I could play, well, even the first one, because that's, like, impossible to find.
I have a copy on 360 if you ever want to borrow it.
Ooh, tempting. Yeah, and I think for whenever we do get around to a certain Alan Wake, I bought the special edition way back in the day. I unfortunately don't have it anymore. Sad. But it came with a DLC that gave it director's commentary.
Ooh.
I don't know if that would be... What is flying around in here? I don't know if that would be good for a first... Oh, it's radio. Get away, copyrighted music!
Oh no!
Oh god, Jimmy's coming up here!
Oh! Jimmy came to visit us.
He lured stairs!
That is actually horrifying.
Let's get open the door. Okay.
Anyways, director's commentary.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be good for like a first LP through, but I definitely want to go through that with the director's commentary on, because I never got a chance to way back in the day.
Hey, that would be fun. I would love to hear the director's commentary for this game.
Mm-hmm.
For Alan Wake.
Yeah.
So,
Alan the Wake.
I guess if we wanted to, we could discuss order. Do we start with the Max Payne games, or we start with Alan Wake?
I think release order is best, honestly.
Okay, so Max Payne 1 and 2, then we do Alan Wake, then American Nightmare, then Quantum Break, and then Control. Am I missing any in between?
Alan. Oh, you said American Nightmare.
Yeah.
No, I think that's it. Are we gonna do Max Payne 3? That's the question.
That is the weird gray area I'm trying to figure out myself, because it wasn't exactly Remedy developed.
Found it.
That one, it was done entirely by Rockstar in-house, correct?
Yes.
So, like, I feel like if we want to just do it and just cap out Max Payne and throw in Max Payne 3, I do have it both on Steam and on 360. So maybe we will discuss with the board with that one.
It's my board. Oh, stop. Okay. Stop. Very good. Green. Yellow. Stop. Oh, this is a free space. Green. Yellow. Stop moving.
You know what? Why not? Max Payne 3, let's throw it in.
Okay.
It may be radically different than 1 and 2, but why not?
Yellow.
Okay, so then it's
stop.
1 and 2. So yeah, it's 1 and 2, Alan Wake, American Nightmare, Max Payne 3, Quantum Break, then Control. Alright, we got the list settled.
Excellent.
Unless escaped Alden, I didn't worry about.
Okay, so there is the traffic thingy. The traffic light. Which that is a really creative way to have an evil possessed traffic light, let me tell you.
It is. Like, hey, let's do
Is there actually nothing over here?
There's a hidden secret, I think, if you go over here. Yep, there it is.
Okay. I was like, is there a thing?
Nope,
yes, there is. I see you.
Oh, there is?
Nope. I think it might just be a file that fell down here.
Okay.
I have to get out. There we go. But where's the hand chair? Oh, it says medical wing. Wow. I feel.
Oh,
but
I never even noticed that.
If we're going to go back to the medical wing, there's another thing we should grab before we go there, actually. Because there's a quest from our dear bud, Otti, to go back there.
I like Otti as a character.
I like him a lot. They had a lot of fun putting him in, because I don't know if you're aware, Remedy is based in Finland.
Really? I actually didn't know that.
Remedy is a Finnish studio, and they finish really good games.
That they do.
I don't know if that was considered a bad joke or not. If it was, I am sorry to the Finns. Yeah. Is it Finns? Finlandese?
I think it's just the Finnish.
The Finnish, okay. Excellent. Maintenance, ventilation. But yeah, Remedy is native to Finland.
Huh.
Yeah. Hashtag Remedy facts.
You know, this is going to be a random question, but if you could be a VTuber, would you take it?
Yes.
I think, honestly, I would also be a VTuber, but I'm wondering what my origin story would be. Part of me always wanted to jokingly say that one day there was a YouTuber who was so ugly that all his viewership died.
Oh
and then
no.
the fairy god tuber ended up saying, "I guess your voice is pretty, listenable, I guess. So, here, be a hot anime boy."
See, why even be a human? You can become monkey.
I want to be radioactive lizard.
Oh, a mold room.
Oh,
Fuck the mold.
yay, mold. Remember, don't eat it.
I won't. Even though it looks fun.
No. Be a good example.
Look at all this mold not killing me. Suck it, the mold. Ow!
That was oddly timed. I'm guessing you hit one of the... Yeah, that thing.
No, actually, it was a dude on the outside.
Oh.
And I'll show him what I think of that. You work for me now.
I just even noticed that right now, and I was like, oh. Ow, that was just rude.
Yep, and it did that thing where the square button is now frozen in the screen.
Well, it'll go away eventually.
Hello, Ati.
You need to scrap that clean, or there goes my reputation and
You think
all.
Ati's paid well?
And then the
I think Ati is a goddamn paranatural entity.
I would not doubt that at all.
Considering several times he has demonstrated the ability to respond to our internal monologue.
Maybe he's just got that foresight, but at the same time, I really do feel like he's just some kind of paranormal entity.
Yeah, so there are a few characters in this game who I would say have crossed the threshold of being normal people. Dylan, obviously, but he has the hiss. Jesse, for sure. They both seem to be predisposed to this. Director Trench, definitely Northmore. Even Dr. Darling, if we're gonna be real, like.
I'd like to say Dr. Darwin definitely is past that threshold.
Yeah. Heh, threshold. But not the kids. Never the kids.
Not them damn kids.
I would like to see the map for that area, please. Please. Please load the map. Please load the map. You're not gonna load the map, are you? That's fine. Okay.
It's okay, this happens.
This happens, and we're okay with that.
It's just a minor little glitch.
Just a minor little glitch.
You see that mountain? You can climb it.
You see that horse? Your horse can also climb that mountain.
I should know. Meanwhile, at CD Projekt, you see that car? You'll be lucky if that thing doesn't fall to the ground randomly.
They tried.
They really did. And I always stress, I have no issue with the dev team. They clearly poured their heart and soul into this game.
Yes,
but
they did.
Knew it wasn't ready, but corporate said, put it out anyways. We want money.
I know that feeling.
That is an unfortunate reality.
I know that feeling. Hey, we don't have the staff. Open. Do the thing. What's in here?
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately
Oh no.
15 minutes ago. This was his
What is happening?
Patient is experiencing migraine.
Oh, this is it. This is Jimmy.
Oh.
He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for X-rays and
There's Jimmy. And so a Jimmy is born. We're getting a lot of tier 5 mods.
Yep. That's how Jimmy got born.
Jimmy cracked Mark, and I care. That was bad.
Not Markiplier. Now who will tell us the Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm still regretting.
The carriage is in here.
Oh.
Along with an Orby and enemies, because of course, why not? Volcano Las Dos.
They never said it would be easy.
No, they did not.
In the words of Chester Cheetah, it is not easy being Cheddar.
Yeah. Why are there hiss nodes in here? Oh my god, did I stumble upon like a perfect storm of objectives?
You might have. That Orby just died, did it?
Yeah,
did
I think Orby.
To that Orby?
I think Orby just got riggedy wrecked.
But by what? What happened?
That's a good question.
Did the hiss nodes kill Orby?
I think so. Oh, I have to kill all the nodes really fast.
Oh yeah, that's right, they grow back.
And that is a hand.
Oh, yep, that is a hand.
Okay, and that's the hand chair.
Who would buy that?
I would.
Would you?
No, I wouldn't. Warp, go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. And that's all three. I don't know why we needed to do that, but we did. And we still have to eradicate the mold. Mold autopsy. What are we looking for? Where's the mold autopsy? Where's the beef? Apparently we accidentally already eradicated one mold.
Huh. Well,
I'm guessing there's like visible mold balls like that.
Yeah, that's it. Nope, we gotta shoot him.
Yes, we do.
We don't like no mold in this house.
There's a secret, but we've already been back here. There's some mold in this house. There's some mold in this house. I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Eradicating mold. Make that Ati game weak? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Now you're busting up some mold for Ati. Get your gun and go kill all that mold for Ati. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I think Dylan is kind of mean. Gobble me, swallow. Oh, no, those are the real lyrics. Anyway, Ty, you were saying.
What the fuck was I saying?
Did you get lost in the WAP like I did?
I did. I did. Right. Have you ever been, unfortunately, caught between a really heated gamer argument? Not like actually be a part of it, but you had to, like, you actually were just in it because people tried to drag you and you're just desperately trying to find a way to leave.
Yes. Multiple times.
That happened to me one time at GameStop. It was a good old classic PlayStation versus Xbox war.
Oh no.
And one customer tried to drag me into it because they know that I had a PS4. And he turned to me saying, "You agree with this, right?" I'm like, "I don't want to be a part of this." I just said that I don't want to be a part of this.
Valid.
And then my boss was like, he plays all of them anyways. Hey, so you can't go turn into him and play. Don't use what I like to play as your little bargaining chip for Team Xbox. Like, listen, I like. This is the store leader yelling at a customer.
Yeah.
Over what system is better. Taste is subjective. We went over this last time.
Mm-hmm. Taste is subjective, but friends don't let friends like Dragon Ball games. I said it.
Does that include fighters?
No, fighters is okay.
I'm
gonna drop a hot take here, and I don't care what you play, but I do enjoy saying this opinion. Dragon Ball Z games are the Madden of anime games.
You're not wrong. It's literally the same story every single time we get a new one, with the exception of fighters.
And the unfortunate thing is the really good ones like Fighters don't sell anywhere near as good as the ones like Xenoverse do.
Or Kakarot.
Not that there's anything wrong with you if you enjoy Dragon Ball Xenoverse. That is not what I'm saying here. You're allowed to like what you like, and I'm allowed to not like what I don't like. But I do think that it's a little predatory, the way these games are released.
Oh, I agree.
Because
I fully agree.
A lot of 3D anime fighters, they will put in the absolute bare minimum.
I think the only 3D anime fighter that actually put in some form of love and soul were probably the Ultimate Ninja Storm games.
Yeah, and I was guilty of... Not guilty, I'm not going to shame myself for liking a game. I loved Narutomit, and that has to be one of the worst game titles in the history of history. Narutomit Hero 3. They did some really fun stuff with that, especially because, like, they... This is the other issue with 3D anime fighters, is by the time they come out, they are already dated, because they are never caught up with whatever is being read. And especially if you're playing them in America, you're like 7 arcs behind.
You know, I guess that's why we don't see too many One Piece fighting games other than Burning Blood, which even then that didn't look too great.
Yeah, have they ever just said fuck it and made like an open world, like, this is a bad comparison, but Assassin's Creed Black Flag One Piece game?
Open world-ish. They came close to it with World Seeker, but World Seeker is super mediocre. But they should do that, where it's like a full open world. You are literally on the Grand Line, and it can be a big, bombastic adventure. But let's face it, they're not going to put that love and that soul in something like One Piece, where it would benefit from it.
But those weren't
I want to say the closest you could probably get is the unlimited saga of games.
We've had several more containment breaches.
But I'm not sure if they had like sailing and all that other stuff.
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really...
He lost even more?
Wow. Oh wait, I remember. Yeah, he just lost more. Yeah, I was like, yeah, there are more oops kind of roaming around, so oops.
Oh, you are so fired. I am so gonna, like, shove you in the... Oh no, mannequin.
Louis, are you here tomorrow?
Debatable? Depends on the weather in the morning.
Do I need to pack lunch?
Cool. Protective studies. Oh, that's near the HRA lab. We've been there.
You know what anime fighting game was super disappointing?
What was? Lay it on us.
My Heroes One Justice.
I heard, and those, they looked okay?
It looked okay. And then pretty much if you understand the entire concept of the fighting, you can string together unlimited combos.
Oh no.
I have an unlimited combo string for Todoroki, who was my main.
Would you say it's the thing where CyberConnect just takes an anime and they paste it into their already existing anime fighter system?
Oh, was that developed by CyberConnect? CyberConnect? I thought that was all Bandai Namco.
I thought it was CyberConnect.
Because I thought CyberConnect worked on RPGs.
I could be wrong.
Let me see. I'm gonna find out. Let's see. And I don't know anything about My Heroes One's Justice sequel, but I don't. From what it looked like, it doesn't look like it was any better.
Oh wait, no, the rubber duck's over here. I remember seeing it.
Developer by King. Who are you? They made such games. What games did y'all make, actually?
How do I cleanse the rubber duck?
They made My Hero One's Justice, Gunslinger Stratos. Oh, and that's a big disappointment because Gunslinger Stratos is an amazing arcade game.
Yeah. And an incredibly mediocre anime.
They made an anime?
They made an anime.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me. I want game out of anime that is adapted from games to have a better end result. I'm super excited for The World Ends With You anime, but I'm also going to be cautious. Please, for the love of God, do not rush this anime. I swear to God, I will absolutely sob on the floor if you Persona 5 this anime.
Rubber duck, how do I cleanse you? Literally how?
How do you cleanse the rubber duck? I'm trying to remember.
Cleansing container. Huh. How?
Is there a way that you can just...
I don't see a way in. And this door is very much no, you cannot.
I'm pretty sure this involves
There's
some
back way.
Yeah, there's a back way, but I just don't remember where it was. Or how to get there. That one I had to look up a guide for.
Oh, I'm about to if I can't figure it out, because once again, there's no shame. No shame in admitting when you're lost.
Yep. No shame at all. Sometimes you just want to solve the puzzle, or sometimes you just want to fight Majima again.
Found it.
Ah, good.
Mold.
Gotta love the mold. Let's see, what other... I never played the Black Clover game. Didn't play the Seven Deadly Sins game.
Is it bad that I'm not shocked there's a Black Clover game?
Oh no, not at all, because it is also an arena fighter.
Never heard of one of those before.
Let's see.
What?
Did not play the One Punch Man game.
Excuse me?
Must be one of Langston's altered items.
Wait, what? Oh. You fell?
Where are you? Where'd you go, you son of a bitch? I'm coming for you, coward!
I just like how the duck just pieces out.
Oh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, you son of a bitch? Oh, I hear him. It's taunting me.
God, that goddamn duck. But let's see. Didn't play the One Punch Man game, and I played a little bit of Jump Force because I was over at somebody that unfortunately bought Jump Force. Oh, Jump Force was... And the worst part about Jump Force is it felt like it could have been a good fighting game.
Thank you.
Finally, no more quacking.
Got you, duck.
It really could have been a decent fighting game.
No, Gary.
Like, I felt potential in that game. But no, it dropped it all on the floor. And then just shrugged and walked away.
Yeah. Sealed threshold.
Oh, so the character models are ugly, but, you know.
Oh god, are they
That's
ugly
obvious.
as sin. I try to think if there were any of them that adapted well to that art style. Once again, I hate to quote other people on this, but somebody summed up what's wrong with Jump Force exactly. So you know those videos of people who will take like a Mario and drop him in a generic Unreal environment? And be like, this is what you could be making, Nintendo, if you weren't stupid baby cowards.
Oh, the thing that someone always does with Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, mainly Pokemon these days.
Sonic.
Yep, Sonic.
Is
Anything remotely cartoony.
Is this it? There's a pink light over here. There you are. What?
All I know is that... Yeah, all I know is that if anyone does that with Klonoa, they have chosen violence.
Okay.
God, this game is so cool. It's so trippy.
Whoa. Okay. Jump. 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 No. Gotcha, you son of a bitch.
Seriously, I really love the design of that room.
What? Oh no.
The flamingo!
Guess who's back? Back again.
The founder is...
Former's back.
Former. That's
Bang 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 bang.
If I remember correctly, this one is actually a tiny bit harder?
Yeah, so it's not one big platform anymore. Bang, 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 bang. Grab it, throw it. And I fell.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. And this will probably be the last boss fight of the stream.
That's fair. We went through how many of them? 4?
We've went through a lot of optional boss fights today. We did Essage, we did the Anchor, we did Former 1.
Here we are with Former 2.
This is Former 2.
So yeah, 4.
Am I gonna have to do the jumping again? No.
I don't
remember. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Oh, damn it. You know, with the jumping, sometimes for some bizarre reason, I look at it and I just feel like my inner soundtrack is just Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys.
Valid.
This thing again.
Beastie Boys, don't let the beat drop.
You know, I would absolutely love it if, you know, I can't wait for concerts to be a thing again. That's the words I'm looking for.
You're not going to catch the Beastie Boys live, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much aware of that.
Okay, I didn't know if you were.
But I just kind of want concerts to be
rest in peace, Mike D.
Incoming balls.
The balls might, in fact, be to the wall.
I remember before the pandemic began last year, we were going to be seeing Miku in concert.
Yeah, we were going to do a lot.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Alas,
Things change.
Yeah. It was also a year of a lot of self-reflection and yes. Positive mental health. That's the thing. That works better.
That's a good way to phrase it.
Because I'm like, yeah, life sucks sometimes, but, like, I'm still living.
Ow.
Did the ball hit?
Why you gotta be a jerk?
You know, I think that's actually one of my guilty pleasure songs.
Oh. Bang, 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 bang! No, you're gonna start being a jerk again. Dodge. Dodge.
I'm running out of
Dodge.
places to stand on. You know, there's just a big hole there.
There you go. There you go, buddy. And stay out.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Well,
and we cannot do the mannequin because that's in an area we've yet to even go to.
Well, that's gonna be just put on hold then.
Yeah, no, like, literally we just knocked out, like, a lot of side content. Oh, and it's a combat room. Might as well waste these fools.
Yeah, might as well.
Or they're about to waste me. Holy shit. Orby. Bitch. Orby's gone.
Good.
Or would the control version of that be Jimmy's gone?
I was like, I think instead of like you bitch, it's like where?
Yeah, no, you want to keep your eyes on Jimmy at all times. Don't mind me.
If someone gave you a life-size model of Jimmy, would you accept it?
Yes. I think I would accept a life-size model of anything from Control, as long as it... No, actually, I'd even take a Hiss Distorted, because they actually look cool when you don't think about them sneaking up on you and going, ah!
Yeah, they really do. Would you even take literally a life-size version of the Threshold Kid puppets?
Oh, of course. Mr. Bones, sign me up.
Just imagine coming inside of someone's house, you have like the life-size Threshold Kid puppets, and you're just playing a distorted version of the Threshold Kids theme.
Oh no. We have our final mod spot for charge. Projectile speed. I like that. And there we go. Let me drop us back in Central Executive. And that, I think, is a very productive part 6?
6, yes.
And I guess both of us will see everybody here tomorrow. Same control time, same Federal Bureau place.
Yep.
Actually, you know what I didn't do?
What?
This ain't over yet.
Alrighty.
Because I don't think... Yup, nope, this ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. We have one more thing to do in the name of fashion. Because I was so dumbfounded in the way that we beat Essage that we didn't get the outfit you get for beating Essage.
We gotta show that drip.
We gotta get that drip. Because it's one of my favorite drips in the game. Loading.
I forgot.
Oh, hey, and there's, like,
Damn
dudes from our people here now. There it is. Now the glass is broken, and we can get this, the asynchronous suit. Do you have any Klonoa lore to drop while we're loading back over to where I could change the outfits?
You know what? Not today.
Not today.
Don't worry. There will be more Klonoa lore.
I'm expecting you to have like a whole clipboard tomorrow, like full of stuff.
I will definitely try to make sure I have that. If I have to compile everything all tonight and just start binging everything Klonoa just to have so much lore ready, I will.
Excellent. And then I have to remember to make new areas for Chapter 6 of ND... 7? 6?
Wait, we're in 6, right?
We're in 6.
Yeah.
I have to remember to finish the new areas. There we go.
Chapter final.
Respect the drip.
Come on. Outfit, go on. That is some nice drip.
That is some drip. Yeah. And I think we don't want to talk to Erish because he starts DLC 1. So yeah, on that drip, we will leave part 6. Everybody have a good night.
Yep.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't fight all the optional mini-bosses in one stream. Or do. I think it made for quite some entertainment.
It did.